Part 1 of Bonus Bits visits the fact that you can now buy alpha mods, which is amazing. I never changed them, but that's fine. You can also use your hard-earned bolts to buy the mega versions of weapons, for which I'll be buying a couple, because immediately buy the Leviathan Flail. You know how that's the best weapon.
Suite is equipped with everything you will need as a
Ratchet,
Talk to
in
him.
challenge mode, you could buy the massively destructive mega weapons version of any weapon that has reached maximum upgrade level.
You ever been in country? You know, seen combat?
Me? Yeah, before I came here, I saw a little action.
Welcome to the Quasar 0115 Gladiator
So we're now
ranking station.
top of the stack, obviously.
Welcome.
There's supposed to be exterminate cards that we get. I don't remember how to get them. I'm not on the hardest difficulty, which I should actually show. So hang on. Can I quit? Load? Load? See if it lets us change our difficulty like this. Because we kinda need to. Okay, so there's the exterminator difficulty, which means whenever we beat a Hing, we'll get 5 stars. Now we've done all of them at 3 stars, so obviously it's just a small increase.
Ratchet, you should go find Al. I have marked his location on your map. I think he has something to show you.
I don't care.
You ever been in country? You know, seen combat? Hey!
We're just skipping through all these cutscenes because we don't need them.
Report to the battle dome.
Immediately. Luckily we were able to skip everything. So the Mega Leviathan, level 11. First off, weapons gain experience really quickly now. As you can see, it's nearly leveled up again. The maximum level for a weapon is level 10, which comes to a lot of grinding to get this. I think the maximum life is 999. I've already done all this. Why have you not given me room to way forward? You keep the charge boots. Another thing that's worth noting is that multiplier on the top, which you know of, which is whenever we kill some enemies, we get the multiplier, which allows us to get more bolts, which in turn allows us to buy more mega weapons, so on and so forth. The enemies are a lot tougher in this mode, although obviously you can't see it immediately because we're using fully upgraded weapons. Anything else that needs addressing? Extras? No, because we can just buy these as we know. And there's only a couple of skill points that we need to get, which will be got by just playing through this on the hardest difficulty. So I'll probably be joining you back when either something important due to New Game Plus happens or anything else. So I'll see you in a second. So, something I want to show, I'm not going to be showing loads of these because there's no point. Basically I'm at level 20 now. Every time you hit the 10th level it will show you that screen. I'm not going to show it for all of them because there's really no point, we've kind of done the main thing. But that is something that happens every time. Wet. I died. It doesn't matter, so I'm gonna go disappear and come back. For you 2 seconds, for me probably a while. I don't have enough of the Harbinger Bear. When I get the Harbinger I'll talk to you about that, so I'll see you in a... Snap back to reality. I'm buying the Harbinger. Look at it! It has 4 armor. We're doing this. It just peppers the area with rockets and we'll upgrade really quickly. If I can get an upgrade on screen I'll probably show it, but I think I'm going to run out of stuff before I do. It's a rocket launcher. Yeah. I don't know if more enemies are going to spawn. I don't know if I can get more Harbinger ammo. But it's powerful. Well, know that much. Very powerful. Yeah, I'll get an upgrade on screen. There you go.
Here is some good news. Each time your weapon
I don't know if I'm going to show the levels up for this as well.
modification slot for you to use.
As I said, it's not that hard, so maybe I'll show you. Or maybe I won't. So we'll either see me cutting to what the Harbinger does, but I'm not cutting to the other weapons. I might cut to the final Harbinger upgrade. That sounds more logical. I'll be doing that. I'll see you when other things happen, I don't know. See you then.
The dread zone
Wah.
firepower, but they are
It's just going to be ammo mods. It's only ever going to be ammo mods.
not good at hitting
But
moving
okay, it's
targets.
done. Just pick the exterminator difficulty. Splash screen that I felt I should show you. I backed out to hopefully capture it. So obviously 5 stars on a bunch of stuff. Not that far honestly, but if we go to the Avenger tournament, it's something we will be discussing more in depth a little later on in the video because I want them all first, but hopefully it'll give us a splash screen. There you go. You've unlocked the Ace Hardlight Exterminator card for reaching so many Dread Zone points.
Clank, did you
It's really easy to get that naturally through progression.
I know you're busy with the fighting and the jumping and the
I-
hurting, but I
When did...
haven't.
This is the Shell Shock card. You get that, it says Strength Ammunition. You get that for owning every weapon and every Omega mod. The Ace Hardlight one is for the 4,000 votes, it obviously just told you. These are basic like in-game trading cards, but I will discuss them more because with 6 of them we get an extra cheat and there's a whole bunch of them we actually want to get. But since you're all here, let's just buy all these. Ooh. We're buying all these upgrades. We don't need them. There's no point to them, but they're so cheap that I just want them. Look at our money slowly filter down. I mean, I really like the original Dread Zone here, but we'll go for Gatekeeper for now. Firestone looks terrible, but the Destroyer looks amazing, so there you go. That is what our robot looks like now. So I'm going to continue beating levels, and I'll join you again when we either get a Harbinger upgrade or something else important happens. Oh, it's gone. I was got rid of it. Basically, that number in the corner, which you can see rapidly increasing under my bolts, telling me I'm getting new bolts. I'm just doing this challenge by throwing out my turrets because obviously that's the most effective way to do this. They've got shock mod. Well, the multiplier is going up ridiculously. The amount of bolts I'm getting is going up stupidly. This seems really effective and also really broken because it's just swarms. But I wanted to bring it up because I had basically I had that thing up to 1 million and I was like, what is going on? As you can tell, there's an awful lot of lag going on, but yes, all my weapons are going up very quickly. Well, this weapon in particular, because it's the one using. It's got a shock mode, so basically one shot kills everything. I don't know. While I'm here though, see how the Mega Landstalker, whatever, mine, are purple now, but the others are blue. Depending on how far you've upgraded them, depends on the deeper coloration. Obviously this isn't the end of our content, but when this finishes, so I'll just time this out, we're going to go purchase our other Omega mods, because I believe we're going to have enough after this. I mean, I've been getting ridiculous amounts of money. Oh, maybe we won't quite have enough for them all, because I think it's about 15 million to do it. We can check. Let's go check. Yeah, I'm sure. Mega Mind Stalker went up again. Yeah, so just not enough to buy them. Buy that one. So I guess I'll do that again, and or I'll just have enough for the Bio-Obliterator in the next part. So I just wanted to show that off. I thought I'd have that because it would unlock enough of a thing, but we'll get to it in a second. So I'll see you in a sec. I did like one more challenge and it gave me enough, so let's just buy this. And that should have unlocked the other card, but it hasn't. Because I haven't bought the Omega mod for this. As we continue the game in post mode, we need to use the Harbinger more and more, so I'll level it up. Look at the power! Anyway, that's the introduction of my things. You'll see me in a second when I'm further, maybe not. This level sucks. It takes like 5 million rockets to kill this dude, whatever. Energy beam! Harbinger level 5. That's all what we came for. Every Harbinger bit needs to have a song. Every song a song. Level 5. Oh yeah. You can hear the rain. And I can hear the sound. It's not a song, I'm just making words up. I think I'm gonna die. It didn't cause I'm the best. Here's the Harbinger at level 6. It's amazing. It doesn't look like I made that much progress, and that's because I didn't. See you in a second. Da 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 da. Yes. Look at my Harbinger. Look at it. It's like so powerful. Unlimited power. It's raining. It's pouring. The old man is potentially snoring. But more importantly, it's raining lasers from the sky. And it's leveling up. It's almost all the way to the top of the Harbinger thing. That's about it. The final moments of our life is coming to an end. For I am the Harbinger, and a Harbinger involved means many things. I like how every time we've come back to this, look at that damage! Perfect? Question mark face. Here with the shadow thing. Oh, we're planning the game. But I don't have 100% of the stuff. Because we're still missing the last very important thing, which is the final cheat. But we can't get that because we've got to beat the game on the hardest difficulty. So while I'm doing that, look at this rainbow. Everything is blue. It's immediately leveled itself up. Excellent. So while I do that, yeah. I hope you enjoyed my random, just openings whenever I use the Supernova, but we'll be covering the post-game stuff, the last of the post-game stuff, in about a few seconds, because we'll probably be cutting straight to it. So I'll see you then. For me, it will be in hours and days and years and whatever. Goodbye. I hand it over to you, future myself. Okay, so for 100 nanotech, we unlock the Eviscerator Exterminator card. Reactor 1 was getting Mega status on all weapons. Mega. Ace Hardlight 1, we saw this. Shell Shock, requiring every weapon and every Omega Rod.
Excellent. Now that the game has been completed,
You unlock the Slugger for Exterminator card for every mission in challenge mode. thought it was meant to be in the hardest difficulty, exterminate me.
Welcome, hero, to your new living quarters. Your
Vouchers
luxury
completing every
containment suite is
skill
equipped with everything
point.
you will need as a contestant on Dread
I
Zone.
thought you had to do it on the hardest
Please
difficulty.
make
Whatever.
yourself
I've
comfortable.
done it on the hardest
You'll
difficulty.
most likely be
So that will
spending the
unlock our
rest of
final
your
cheat.
life here.
Danger mode.
Ratchet,
It basically
you should
puts you in
go
this
find
cool
Al.
ninja outfit and
I
you
have
actually
marked his
move
location on your map.
about
I think he has
10 or
something to show
20%
you.
faster.
Ratchet, in challenge mode,
Also you get a
you
sword.
can buy the massively destructive mega weapons.
So that's cool. Hood colors, obviously we can change what our HD looks like. Gangster guns, we hold them sideways. Mirror wheel, everything's flipped, remove him, like you saw that. Exterminator bot heads basically means we can have the bosses' heads as our robots. Super morphing freeze wrench basically means we can morph and freeze enemies with a wrench. Weather, we can change weather effects. Kill Quark turns the averager enemies into Quark robots. Colorblind, basically you can turn it like to sepia. And morph mods on vehicles basically means all your weapons do morph damage. Now this is actually the end of the post game stuff because we are done. Character epilogues. Oh. I didn't know that was all of this. That's that stuff. Where am I supposed to go? Because I want to show you one other thing, because I can show you.
You ever been in country? You know, seen combat? Hey.
Now, your nanotech can get to 900,
Attention, hero.
900, 900, 900.
Greetings, hero.
999 at maximum. Considering I've done 2 playthroughs and I haven't got that far, I'm not doing that.
Let's introduce our first contestant. He's
Weapons
a
max out at level 99.
He hates candy and children.
When a level hit
Let's hear it
99,
for Ratchet
it
and Team
basically just pull like this. See, well, everyone's
Your
cool.
bots accumulate attack power.
So, like the Stalker Mine Launcher, the enemies knocking me. You can see faintly that it's switching colours. That is what happens when something hits level 99. I haven't done it with every weapon, I might be doing it and I'm trying to show it off, but at this point, all the post-game stuff has been done. There's no Insomniac Museum.
Go ahead and press
The only thing you get is this extra cheat, and obviously these all these skins which you can now buy. Nova, Squidor, Landshark, Vernon, which is that kid, and the muscle. But we somehow have 50 stars left, and we've bought everything. So that'll be coming up later in this part, because while we've done all the post-game stuff, we haven't covered all the stuff in the game. So, forward to that in a second.
Okay, and the next stop on a non-stop every post-game whatever is just explaining the multiplayer a little bit. This is the, well, explaining the co-op. The normal multiplayer I really don't know enough about that I can tell you about it, so, and I can't make a full part of it like last time, so we're not doing that. So, for 2 people, it makes one of you immediately Alpha Clank. The other one would be Ratchet. You can obviously change skins. As you can see, I can't change to the weapon that player 2 has. Just as player 2 cannot change to the weapon I have. When grinding, you'll both be given the dual Vipers. You share ammo. So look, I'll fire a couple of these shots. Change weapon, and the ammo's gone from that one. You have your bonuses, so you actually use your facepad to now activate the gadgets, as you have no robots. Clank does not appear to have the charge boots. Ratchet does. If you get too far away from each other, you get this timer. But first I want to say that if you were to die, you'll get a respawn timer, which is very nice because it just means you can come back. However, when I get the timer activated, I can show you what that timer does. Also, you'll notice all the weapons are now level 100. Yes, I went and did that. I've been trying to get the nanotech to maximum. It's not happening, so we don't mind. There's the thing changing colours and multicolours. It's easier to see with the harboring. But if you get... they will explode. You will both explode and then you will lose that match, so... let one of you die but not get too far away is the plan. I should... try to think where there's a cable wire that we need for this. As close to the beginning. Hang on, let's check planets. There's one in the beginning of the Valax belt, so I'll show you it. Because it might seem weird. How's the grind rail going to work? Because obviously the other person could do the grind rail from the other side. But I'll show you. Don't care about any of that. All I want is fire, because he's in Ratchet. Clank's in the wrong mode. But if you go cable launcher, as a second player, you will fire the cable, but if you were to let go, you will be dragged by the cable. And the very last thing that I'm going to show you, after I wait for Clank to respawn, obviously we have quite a zoomed out view here and all that. Oh, I'm on the wrong side. For some reason it spawned me over here. Oh, dang it. I'll just kill them both. It will work just as well. In 2-player with the ninja mode, you actually both get the swords, despite the fact that Ratchet is forced into this costume. Player 2 is not. But if you remember, we gained 50 extra stars, and we couldn't use them for anything, so we bought everything. But player 2 is actually able to purchase the Jack skin. Now it is the original Jack from Jak and Daxter, not the remake. It's actually telling us that according to the laws we're not allowed to, only player 2 can have it. But yes, the second player can indeed play as Jak. He looks a bit weird compared to how he's supposed to be, but it's nice and he's there. So that is actually the end of this LP. I will not be covering the other multiplayer because I don't know enough about it. Having tried it a little bit before, I don't think I could make a good part out of it, so I'm not going to. So I hope you enjoyed the LP, and stay tuned for our next one. So long for now.